carrying on part 2 of my findings after I stupidly decreased my dose about 2 weeks ago. I basically cut it in half for those who didn't see the first part. So the thing that I found that happened to me was joint pain returned. Not all joint pain. Prior to me consuming or starting to consume the DE 9 years ago, I had terrible knee pain constantly, and I had lower back pain on and off, but quite frequent, which was quite intense, quite debilitating, where I would find it difficult to move. So I mean, at that stage, that was, as I say, 9 years ago. So I was only in my 50s at the time. I'm 67 now, which would have made me, what is that, 58, I think, brain and incapacity to work. But anyway, so now after dropping my dose down to 1 sort of heaped teaspoon instead of the 2 heaped teaspoons I normally take, I found that my lower back pain returned, and quite badly. My knee pain did not return. It probably would have if I continued on the lower dose, but the back pain now became even, well, from what I remember, you know, it's a long time ago, it was even more severe and more constant than what it was before, unless the knee pain sort of had me focusing on that, and I didn't notice the back pain so much. But anyway, as I say, so lower back pain, back, quickly, which I haven't had for 9 years. So as I said, I started back on the 2 teaspoons, and within 3 days, my back pain started getting less. And by day 5, it was also totally gone. So I think the proof again is in the pudding, in the optimum dose, and that it is imperative that we actually find out what this optimum dose for us is. To be suffering with joint pain is not nice. It's very debilitating, and most people, you know, they suffer because of this constant either niggling pain or severe pain, and it need not be. We can comfortably just do the DE, know that the joint pain is gone. Even for people suffering with diseases such as arthritis. I was never diagnosed with arthritis, but then I don't go to doctors, so maybe they would have, I don't know. But as I say, it's a fact that for years I had terrible knee pain and back pain, and my other joints, such as my hands, my wrists, that didn't ever hurt. Well, not constantly anyway. But the knees and my lower back was a problem for me. So, as I said, find out your optimum dose and then stick to that. Don't try and cut it lower, because, as I say, we can see how quickly we revert back to having issues such as constipation and then the joint pain. And what I also wanted to just quickly mention is that other problems of mine that went away once I started consuming the DE was that my blood pressure lowered and stabilized. I also had vertigo from time to time, but when it was there, it was also quite bad, and then stayed for quite a number of days, where I would literally hang on walls to, you know, try and just keep myself upright or steady myself and make sure that I don't fall. So the vertigo, as I said, the blood pressure. There are people who claim that blood cholesterol is stabilized. I've never had a blood cholesterol problem, so I can only speak on what others tell me. The benefits of DE is too numerous to mention in one sitting, but yes, anyway, so I've now told you what happened to me with the joint pain as well. I again wish you a blessed day. Enjoy. Lots of love. Bye.